Alrighty guys, welcome back. It's your host, ID Jester. We're going to try Marvel United. Really good game, and I got out my boxes of stuff, which I just kind of sorted all the packages and boxes that I bought through the years. And I was just, oh, I don't need all these extra boxes, just combining things into boxes. And then I realized, oh my god, I got like Enter the Spider-Verse, I got Asgard, I got the Black Panther, I got several of the X-Men ones, I've got Civil War, I got World War Hulk. I got like 5 or 6 of the expansions. So I was like, damn, I should probably play this a little bit more often. But today was all about entering the Spider-Verse. So we're going to be playing with Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Ghost Spider, and they're going up against guess who? Yeah, Green Goblin. And we're going to be using the Spider-Verse story elements as well. So everything basically from the box for the Enter the Spider-Verse, we're basically using all of that, except for there's a secret identity challenge. We're not doing that because we're not very good at this game, so we're not going to try and make it any harder than it needs to be. Right. All right. So let's get you to the table and check it out. So I do have this nice playmat that I bought years ago. I've only used it one time. It's very cool, and then it's got everything that we need on the table. We have our 6 locations here, and I'm going to shuffle these up and randomize them very nicely, as we always like to do for you guys out there, to show you how everything is randomized here. All right. So we've got our 6 locations. What I'm going to do is, I always use this as location 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just around in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And wherever we roll, that'll be the first one, and we'll just put these out clockwise. That's what I meant to say, clockwise. So where are we going to put the first location? It's going to be location number 2 is going to be Midtown High School. At the end of our turn, we gain a heroic token. What do they call those tokens? I should. I'm going to bring up my little rule booklet so I can look at it in case there's any questions I have, because I don't play this game very often. So heroic token, action tokens, move tokens, and wild tokens. Okay, yes, it is heroic token. I was correct. See, I do know what I'm talking about sometimes. Sometimes I do know it. So that's that. That's Midtown High School. The next one is going to be Queens. At the end of your turn, if you have 1 or 2 cards in hand, you can draw a card. For location 3, the Daily Bugle. At the end of the turn, reveal the top card of the Master Plan deck. You may place it on the bottom. For location 4 is going to be Oscorp Tower. At the end of our turn, we can gain a move token. Number 5 is Osborne Laboratories. At the end of your turn, you can gain an attack token. And last but not least, the only one we're missing, of course, if you're familiar with Spider-Man, where's he always hang around? The bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge. End of your turn, you can add 1 civilian to any location, then rescue 1 civilian from this location. Now, normally, each villain has got 6 threats, and you apply a threat to each location. But, Green Goblin is super tricky. Special setup instructions. Do not place the threat cards and tokens on the locations. Keep the cards in a face-down threat deck and the threat tokens in a side pool. Special rule: when a threat is cleared, shuffle it into the deck and add a threat token from the pool to the mission card. Green Goblin can't be damaged if there are any civilians on this dashboard. If you are on his location, you can use 2 heroic actions to rescue a civilian from here. Bamf, deal 1 damage to each hero in Green Goblin's location. Draw a threat card and place it in the next clockwise location without a threat. Overflow, if one or more civilians or criminals tokens can't be added to a location, you draw 1 threat card and place it in the next clockwise location without a threat. And Villainous Plot, the heroes lose when all locations have a threat card on them. So that's what we're up against. He's got his threats. We're just going to keep them off to the side for now. But I'm sure they're going to come out and cause all kinds of problems. And of course, we have his deck here. We'll shuffle it up and make sure everything is well randomized for our playthrough. He's going to have 7 hit points because we're playing with 3 heroes today. Our heroes, I don't know if I mentioned this, but we have got 3 heroes. Hero number 1 is going to be Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size. Catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Alright, Spider-Man. We also have Spider-Man Miles Morales. And we also have the Ghost Spider. And each of them will get a hand of 3 cards. Okay, and now what we're going to do is, again, we're going to randomize where the villain is going to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, just clockwise around, starting with Brooklyn Bridge being number 1. It is the Brooklyn Bridge. He's going to be hanging out at the Brooklyn Bridge. We have to put our things out here and here. And here. Okay. So he starts in 1. So it would be this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because it'd be, yeah. So it's going to be. We're going to start at the Daily Bugle. We got a really nice looking Spider-Man and Ghost Spider and Miles Morales tokens. I will say that these miniatures are really, really good. If you spend the time, you can actually make these guys look really, really good. Let's see if I can zoom in and show off one of these guys here. Come on. Come on. So, really good detailed miniatures. I am certainly not going to tell you that I painted this. I actually bought a used set that was painted. So, and they did an excellent job of painting it. So, I'm very happy with my purchase. Now, of course, I have to find something for the camera to zoom in on here. Come on, camera. Today, camera. Hello, camera. Are you there? Yeah, let's switch cameras and then we'll switch back. A lot of times when you do that, it... Hello, what the hell? Oh, of course, now you want to... Okay. So, we got all the heroes off to the left. We got our playmat set up. We got our special rules. We got our threat deck. We got our goblin deck. Did we shuffle the goblin? I don't remember if we shuffled goblin in the deck or not, so we're going to shuffle it again. And then we're going to start by activating a goblin turn. Here we go. Green Goblin is not very happy. We're here to take him down. Enter the Spider-Verse. Here we go. All right. So, I think what I'm going to do is maybe put his card right here. Uh-oh. So he moves 0, and he bamfs. Bamf. Deal 1 damage to each hero in Green Goblin's location. Draw a threat and place it in the next clockwise location without a threat, so it's going to come over to Midtown High School. Goblin formula. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, Green Goblin has 1 extra health and deals 1 extra damage with this Bamf. Okay. Well, that's probably not going to be that big a deal. Other than his threat is using civilians as shields. Green Goblin cannot take any damage as long as there are any civilians on this location. And it's going to cost 3 to move it. Okay. So that is... see if we can give our line of cards a little bit more room here. So, let's see, what are we going to do here? We got some civilians in our location. We got some civilians over here. Do we want to try and clear this location out? Again, if he gets all 6 of his threats out, we lose. So, first thing you do, I got to remember this because it's different than every other game out there. You draw first. You draw first. And then you do the action. Or you play your card. So, Ghost Spider, use heroic action to rescue one of these guys. Sure, we'll do that. So Ghost Spider is going to do a heroic action. She's going to rescue a civilian. Dun, dun, dun. And then she can activate her location, reveal the top card of the Master Plan deck. I can either... you may place it on the bottom. So, do we want him to move 5 spaces, which will bring him here? He will then bamf, and he'll put out a lot of individuals, but he wouldn't put out another threat, though. He would put out 2 civilians here, he'd put out a civilian and a thug over here, and he'd put a civilian and a thug over here. And we'd know he's coming to this location as well. So, Do we want to put this on the bottom of the deck? No, I don't think we're going to put this on the bottom of his deck. Okay. So that was Ghost Spider. Now we'll go to Miles Morales. He draws a card. And again, Green Goblin's BAMF. Deal. Did that one give us a BAMF? Yes, it does give us a BAM. Deal 1 damage to each hero in Green Goblin's location. Draw a threat. And, oh, it does draw a threat and place it in the next. So it's going to put the threat here. But at least we know where he's going to go. So that's good. So, Miles Morales. I think Miles is going to play this card here. So he's going to get to do a heroic action, a move action, and a fight action. And he's going to do his heroic deed action first, rescuing a civilian. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's going to move first. Where are you, Miles? Come over here. And then he's going to use his heroic action to rescue this guy. And then the attack to punch this guy. All right. And Spider-Man. We get a move. I'm looking for his 2 moves because I want to get him here. Oh, and at the end of his turn, he can gain a move token. So he's going to, at the end of his turn, get a move token. Hopefully I'll remember he's got the move token. If I do a move, I only need 1 fight. I need to move twice. 1, 2. And he needs heroic actions. Oh, and look. It covers up getting a heroic action. With this one, well, that's bad. Okay, well. He's going to play this one here. Which is going to give him 2 moves and 2 fights. 2 moves and 2 fights. And he's going to go 1, 2. He's going to fight. And he doesn't have anything else to fight with. So we waste a fight, but that's okay. Alright, that is our turn. And we go back to a Green Goblin. Oh, guess what he's going to do? Oh, boom. He's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to BAMF. Deal 1 damage to any hero in that location. There isn't any. He's going to put a threat out in the next clockwise location without a threat. So that's going to be Electro. And then he is going to put 2 civilians. 1, 2. He's going to put a thug and a civilian. And a thug and a civilian over here. Okay. Easy peasy. Back to our turn. And I think this, oh, if I'm not mistaken, like when she puts her next card out, she gets to do this. So she would get to move and fight. Where is she? She's right here. Move and fight is coming here. Doing a heroic action would rescue this guy there. Or better yet, coming into this location. We need some heroic actions out there. He's got some. So if we can get him over here. He needs 1, 2, 3 moves. That's a lot of moves. Okay, well, before we do anything, she gets to draw a card. Ooh, wild card. Wild card. Ooh, wild. A double wild card. Her most powerful card in her deck. Like, we would get over here and take care of some of these problems, but it's like on the opposite side. Peter's closest to getting over there. He can come this way. So she's kind of maybe move and a fight. Move and a fight. We don't know what he's got for his next card. If we end our turn here, we don't need him overflowing. We want to... So, she is going to do this card here. So she's going to get 2 moves and a fight. She's going to go move, move, fight. Okay. Miles Morales. You know what he's going to do? He's going to do this, but he's also going to spend his move token. Yeah, he's going to spend his move token. He's going to have 2 moves. So he's going to go 1, 2. And then he's... so this is gone. Then he's got a fight and a heroic action. So he's going to clear those 2. Now, this guy is going to be a problem. Fortunately, we forgot to draw a card, didn't we? Damn it. Gotta remember to draw a card first. Okay. Now, I think I can come over and have Spider-Man beat up Electro. He's got 4 health. Spider-Man can move and then get 3 attacks, plus this would be a 4th attack. So he draws the card first. Don't forget to do that. And I think he wants to do Great Power. I think we want to do this one. Because it would give him 3 attacks. Plus this one is plus a move attack. Yeah. So we're going to go 1 move. Then 3 attacks plus this is 4 attacks, which is going to knock out Electro. And if you read his special rules, when a threat is cleared, you shuffle it back into the deck and add a token to that. And it also says for each this defeated, so he has a heroic action that he hasn't taken yet, so he'll spend that. And for each thug defeated with this special effect, I gain a heroic action token. I don't know if defeating a threat is considered. I'm going to assume it's not. Alright, so that's the end of our turn. Now it's Jerkface's turn. So he's going to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. He's going to bamf, deal 1 damage to each hero in that location. And then draw a threat card and place it in the next... Oh, it's Electro again. Wow. Okay. Goblin formula. As long as this card is face up at the starting line, Green Goblin has 1 extra health and deals 1 extra damage with his Bamf. Okay. Not a problem. We don't care. Okay. We've got most of the board under control, actually. So. Ooh, she's got all of her wilds out there. I got a move icon here. Oh, and we forgot to do these. Too late. I'm not going to go back and undo it. She should have got a fight token. Damn. Okay. All right. Fight and a move. Does she need to move? We need heroic actions. We can clear this out of there. Just trying to see if we want to go back here. We can't use this power anymore because this Electro's on it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use her big bad double. We're going to use her double wild. She's going to go rescue, rescue. Rescue, rescue. And then she can move if she wants to. she's going to move here because at the end of her turn, she's going to gain a move token. Okay. That is Ghost Spider. Miles Morales. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. We're going to be able to clear this off right now. So he can use his double heroic and her 2 wilds. He can go 1 move for a wild, and then heroic, 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 heroic. That's going to clear this out. This gets shuffled back in the deck. Got our second clear threats done. And then he gains a heroic token. All right. Well done, Miles. Good job, my friend. And now, because he's got that card out there, double heroic Spider-Man needs to go where there is lots of people that need rescuing. Well, first things first, let's draw a card. Heroic, huh? That's too bad. Alright, so Spider-Man is going to play just this 1 move card. Oh. So he's going to move. Then he's going to be heroic, but he can't, but he will get a heroic token at the end of his turn. Good job, guys. Alright, let's see what Green Goblin's nonsense is up to. He's going to move 1 space. He would bamf damage. He also bamfs. Deal 1 damage to each hero in both adjacent. Oh, she's going to take a damage. She's going to take a damage. Damn it. In both adjacent locations. So, okay. And then he's going to put out a bunch of one of these guys. So 1 in his location. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. And we need a whole bunch more of these. And 1 more there. Okay, got some more tokens now. Shouldn't run out of those. Okay, is that all he does? Yes, see. So she had to discard a card. I think it goes on the bottom of her deck, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. He hasn't had any overflows, but if we don't get them, we don't get some stuff done, he's going to get some overflows. And we need to get rid of some of these here or some over there. And oh wait, he bamfs, so he puts out another threat in the next location. So that's going to be over here. Corporate thugs. When this threat is placed, add guys to this location. Each guy to this location requires 2 damage. What? When this threat is placed, add criminal to this location. Oh, we can't add a criminal. If that happens, if one or more civilians or tokens can't be added to a location, draw one threat and place it in the next location. Oh boy, here we go. Move this location to the next clockwise location with any heroes and no threat. So he's actually going to come over here. And then deal one. No, I'm okay. So it would come here. If it bams, then he moves. He's going to chase after us, I guess. Okay. All right. Well, we draw a card. I'm looking for some fighting would be good. Now she's got... Fight, fight, fight. Oh, and each guy in this location requires 2. So we got to get rid of this. Okay. We got to get rid of this. So she can... Damn. I need one more heroic for her to do that. Dang, dang, dang. So she's got to go to Queens because then she can get her card back. End of turn. If you have 1 or 2 cards in hand, you can draw a card. So she's going to need 2 moves. Spider-Man's got to move. So she's going to play this one, which is going to give her a... Oh, wait. She doesn't need a move because she can use that one. And this one, that's 2 moves. Yeah, she's going to play the double heroic. So she's going to place heroic token here. Heroic token here. Then she's got 1 move, 2 moves. 1, 2. Oh, she forgot to... No, she didn't. Okay. If you have 1 or 2 cards in hand, you can draw a card. So she will. Okay, Miles Morales. So he's got 3 out already. This is... Okay, so now we got 2 heroic. So he needs a move. He also got a heroic there. We need some fighting. I might have to use his double wild. Yeah. So we got to draw a card for him. Got to draw a card. Ooh, invisibility. Can't take any damage until the beginning of your next turn. That's nice. But I think what I want... I'm going to use his double. So he's got 2 wilds plus her 2. And so he's going to use 1 wild to move. And then he's going to use 2 to complete this. So, villain's now going to act after every 2 cards, so he's going to act here in a second. So, 1 move, then 2 heroic to rescue, and then he's got 1 more action. He is going to punch this guy with his other wild. Damn, I'm worried about this spot right here. Okay, let's see what happens. So now that we've completed, villain acts after every 2 heroes. 2 heroes have acted, so it's up to the villain now. Green Goblin's going to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. He will then bamf, which means he will put a threat in the next location that doesn't have one. Then he's going to add in a whole bunch of civilians. 2 in this location. 2 in the next location. And 2 in the previous location. 6 civilians. Alright, and since he bamfed, then we go around the table. He bamfs. Deal 1 damage to each hero in both adjacent locations. So both of these 2. Damn, I completely forgot about him. She's going to take a damage. He's going to take a damage. This doesn't have a BAMF on it. This guy, move this threat to the next clockwise location with any heroes and no threat. So he's got a threat, so it's going to move over to this one. And then deal 1 damage to each hero on that location. So congratulations, you're hurt again. She is going to get rid of that one. Guess he's going to get rid of this one. Wow, that was not very nice, Mr. Green Goblin. And Mr. Craven. Okay, Spider-Man's the only one. What's this? Gain 2 move tokens. Ooh. But I think we need the fight. So I think Spider-Man's turn is going to be super simple. He's going to use these 2 and his 2 as 4 fight. Defeat Craven. Which is going to put another token on this. Okay. Jeez. And that's it, huh? Oh, no, wait. That was the first action. She gets to go now. She's going to have to stay here and try and heal, I guess. She's got 2 fights she can use for Spider-Man. But she didn't draw a move, so that kind of stinks. She's just going to play this one because she doesn't want to move anywhere. She's going to defeat this guy here. And then at the end of her turn, she's going to get to draw a card. Heal a little bit. That's our 2 actions, though. So it's going to be Green Goblin again. He's going to move 1 space. Oh boy. He's going to bamf, which is going to knock Spider-Man. And he's going to put out a new threat right here. And then he's going to put out a bunch of civilians again. Oh my god, I don't understand this. 2 in his location. 1 in the next location. And 1 in the previous location. Well, fortunately he didn't. This is going to be... Oh, that's going to freaking destroy these 2 again. So Miles Morales is going to get knocked out. And she is going to lose another hit point. Ugh. Is that the only BAMF? That is the only BAMF. Okay. So the last one to go is her. So it's Miles Morales. Now I need to check on the rules. Okay, KO. If a hero discards the last card from his hand, they are immediately KO'd. Lay them down. The hero's game piece is indicated, must be ignored by all game effects, both negatively and positively. Then immediately resolve the BAMF effect. Oh, then immediately resolve the BAM effect on the villain dashboard. So the villain dashboard is deal 1 damage to each hero in Green Goblin's location. And put out a threat. And that's going to be from him. No, yes. It's Craven again. Okay, we got to get one of these threats or we're going to die. So if a hero discards the last card from their hand, they're immediately KO'd. Lay them down. The hero game piece is indicated that it is ignored by all game effects, both negatively and positively. Then immediately resolve the BAM effect on the villain dashboard, which could cause another hero to be knocked out, causing another chain reaction. At the start of the hero's next turn, their piece is placed back upright. During the draw step, the player draws up to 4 cards from their deck. Okay, so it's his turn. He stands back up. He draws 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't say anything about discarding cards. Okay. So we gotta move. So we got 1 fight here. We need some move icons though. Jeez, now we need move. Ooh, we could use his Miles Morales web. If you're in the same location as the villain, delay the next villain turn by 1 card. So if he moves into the location with him, we could get 3 players. We can get all 3 of us back in, doing a turn before he gets to go. But I'm going to need a move card and a fight card. The fight isn't going to do jack. Move. And we need heroic actions to get rid of some of these. Oh, when this threat is placed, add a thug to this location. Each civilian or each thug in this location requires 2 damage to defeat it. Okay, we only need one more thing here, but I think he is going to do this. He's going to activate this as a wild card. Oh, wait, before he does that, he's going to fight this guy, boom. Then he's going to move with this, and then if he's in the same location the villain, we can delay him instead of every 2, 3. So now we're going to all get to take a turn. Yay. Spider-Man gets to draw a card. Ooh, he drew his double wild. And he can use Miles Morales' wild to complete this. Oh, Green Goblin can't take any damage as long as there is any civilians in this location. Well, there's a whole bunch of civilians, so we got to get rid of this. So Spider-Man's going to play this one. And he's going to do heroic, 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 which is going to get rid of all 3 of these. Heroic, heroic, heroic. Boom. This has been pretty hard. I was thinking it was going to be super easy, but it's not. And then he got one more. He's going to spend this to just get rid of that. Oh, and we put this here. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe he can do one. You know what? Instead of taking this guy, you know what? No, wait, he will take that guy out. I think. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. This guy requires 2 damage to defeat it because of this, and I only did 1 damage before I moved over there with him. So no, he doesn't get to beat him up. So he can take damage now. We could do 1 point of damage instead, but do we want? No. Okay. Now normally he would get to go, but because Miles Morales played his web, we get to delay his action by 1 turn. And I think she's going to play this. And with Spider-Man's 2 wild, and this, she can make it 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 and get rid of that. So I don't think he can defeat us by like threading out. We've cleared his threat. Now, depending on, we've got 2 heroes with just 1 hit points. So depending on where he moves to, I'd like him to move right here. Or, yeah, probably right here. If he puts tokens out here, he's going to get to put out another threat. Oh, this guy's going to kill her. Damn. Oh, wait. At the end of her turn. Right. She gets to draw a card. At the end of her turn because she's in this location. So he won't kill her. That's good. If he doesn't move, we're going to be in big trouble. 2 spaces. 1, 2. Perfect. He's going to bamf, which would do damage there. Nobody's there. So he's going to add a threat. In the next location, the lizard comes out. Deal 2 damage among heroes in this location. Heroes choose how to split the damage. and 5 hit points. Oh my gosh. And if there are any civilians in Green Goblin's location, take one and place it on his dashboard. Damn. Now he can't take damage. If you're in his location, you can spend 2 heroics to remove that. So he can't take damage. This guy bamfs. She loses a thing again. And this guy bamfs. He's going to try to move. And he's going to move to her. And move this threat to the next clockwise location with any heroes on. And no threat. Deal 1 damage. And he's going to knock her out. Okay, so she's knocked out. Which means we activate his bamf. And when we activate his bamf, he's going to put this right here. Okay, well. All right, Ghost Spider went last, so it's going to be up to Miles Morales here. Well, too bad we weren't with Green Goblin because he could do a whole bunch of damage to Green Goblin. No, we got to get rid of. We got to get rid of that stupid civilian. There's way too many guys out here. Good Lord. Oh, my God. He would have to move 2 to get in the spot with him so he can get that civilian away. And he can only move 1. And because he's got a heroic token, and he can use this as a heroic token, he could remove this if he could get over there. But he can't get over there. Oh, and we got to get rid. Green Goblin can't take damage as long as there are civilians here as well. I think we're sunk. I think we're in big trouble. He's got all attack cards and 1 move card. Guess we'll play a move. He's going to move over here. He's going to fight this guy. With no, he can't fight that guy. What is he doing? He's got a heroic action. He can rescue this civilian. And that's all he can do. Damn. Spider-Man saves the day. No, he's not going to be able to save the day. Oh, we are so screwed. We are so screwed. Where are you, Spider-Man? You're here, huh? You got... Jesus. We need heroic actions. We don't have any heroic actions. So I'll play this card. He'll move. Oh my God. He'll do heroic action here. Oh, and now we're not healing, so the Electro is going to kill us. Oh my God, we are so screwed. Yeah, he'll just get a token at the end of his turn. I don't think it's going to matter. We are going to die. Congratulations, Green Goblin. You're an asshole. 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to do... Oh, there goes... Spider-Man's down. He's going to bamf, which is going to draw a threat. And that's it. He's got 6 threat outs. That is... Wow. Jeez. Ouchie mamas, as they like to say in the Never Never world. It is very easy in the beginning because he doesn't have any threats out, but as soon as he starts getting his threats out, it is super, super hard. Holy cow. That was extremely not good. As in, like, brokenly bad. I mean, maybe you need to, like, know Green Goblin's plans a little bit better, and so you can kind of plan for them, maybe. But I thought at the beginning, I'm like, well, this is going to be super easy because he doesn't have everything out. We get to activate all of our special abilities. We get 3 actions. Ay, ay, ay. And then he got a civilian on his card, which made things twice as bad. Oh. I don't know. I don't think we did anything wrong. I don't think we forgot to do anything, but ooh, that was it was pretty rough, I think. That was a rough encounter. I mean, do I think I could do better? I think, you play this guy a couple times, you can kind of figure out how fast or slow you need to go. Like, I don't know if you should be, like, trying to complete heroic things, like, as soon as he brings them out to keep them off the board. Like, he puts a ton of tokens out there, too. Like, just a ton of tokens. You can't keep up with what he's doing. Like, this card would have been great. No movement and a bamf and no special ability. That's okay. Adding a bunch of dudes. Adding a bunch of dudes. Adding a whole bunch of dudes. Grab a guy. Adding a bunch of dudes. Adding a bunch of dudes. Adding a bunch of dudes. Yeah, he bamfs every single time. So he doesn't have a single card that he doesn't bamf. So he's always bringing out an location every turn. And he moves 0, 1, 2, 2, 4, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, 0. So he moves like 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. So And he's always going to bring out a thing, so... Do we want to try it again? How long was that? It was just over an hour. So it doesn't take real long to play, obviously, but... We'll give it a quick whirl and see. If it starts going south, I'm going to just call it. But we'll see if maybe... Alright, he gets to go first, unfortunately. He's going to move a space. He's going to bring in a threat. Not take any damage as long as there are any civilians there. Okay? That's it. That's all he does. All right. Oh, kidnap. If there's any civilians, oh, he's going to grab a guy right off the bat. All right. We're going to start off like we did last time. Ghost Spider, heroic action. Heroic action. Boom. Reveal the top card of the master plan. Okay. So not moving and bamfing. Well, at least we know he's going to stay in that location. There's not a lot of tokens over there, so that's fine. We'll leave that on top. He's not moving, and he's just going to bring out a thing. He's not even going to add guys, so that's kind of a good thing. Okay. That's her turn. Oops. Forgot to draw our card. I always forget. He's got his wild. Single wild, double wild is double heroic. Like he needs to move is what he needs. And he could do a bunch of damage to a single target. But he needs to move. I think he's going to play his double wild. So heroic action, no, he's gonna move first and then do double heroic. Yeah, he'll move first, then do a double heroic action there because now Green Goblin can take damage because there's no civilians there. Or, you know what? Instead of doing that, let's do this. Put the 2 heroic actions on that so we can try to get rid of it. But it just keeps coming back. That's the thing. It just keeps coming back over and over again. Man, it keeps coming back. All right. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. All right, he's going to go here. He's going to move. Then he's going to do a heroic action. And then a attack action. And then he's going to gain a move token. Alright, that's our 3 actions. Let's see what he does. Oh, hey, look, he doesn't move and he bounces. So, damaging there, nobody's there. Oh, he doesn't even add guys. Right. We should know this. You just looked at the card, Jester. You should know this. So he just bams. He's going to draw a threat. And it's going to come... Oh, no. Oh, no! Does this bamf, if it just got placed? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it has to be in play before it bamfs. Let's look at the rules. Damn it. Yeah, you activate the BAMF effect. The BAMF effect is to draw a threat card and place it in the next clockwise location. So this guy doesn't BAMF yet. I don't believe. I could be doing that wrong, but I don't believe that they should be BAMFing yet because it wasn't in play when the BAMF happened. That's my take on it. You guys let me know in the comments section if I'm right or wrong. Okay. So let's go to Spider. Where are you? Here you are. So Electro's there. He's going to do damage to both of those locations if we don't take care of him. She can prevent damage from happening. But all she can put out is a move card. So she's going to play this one. Oh, she gets to draw a card first. Okay. Yeah, I think she's still going to play this one. She's got to move in a wild. She's going to move, and she's going to play an heroic action here to get rid of this. And we've cleared 1 threat. Yay, we cleared a threat, we cleared a threat. Yay, go us, yay, go us. Okay, shuffled that up. So that was a move and played heroic action. She has 1 or 2 cards. She can draw a card where she doesn't. So she is done. But she's left a wild out there for Miles Morales. Okay, he is going to, he's going to get a card. And it's going to be this one. He's got a move from her, and then 2 damage. Boom, boom. Against a single enemy in your location, and then 1 fight. So he's going to do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3 damage to that guy. And Spider-Man, if you can come along and help us out, that would be awesome. Okay, let's see what I can do. Oh, wow. That's a really good one again. Like, defeating lots of guys. He needs to move over here. Wow. Okay, he's going to play his double wild. Again, we're using up all of our good cards. But he has to move. So he's going to move. And then he's got attack, which he's going to bamf on Electro. Knocking Electro out. Which gives us another token. So we're keeping the board clear of tokens. And then he's got one more action. He's going to spend a heroic action to do that. Then, because there's nothing there, we can now reveal this card and see if we want to keep it. He's going to move 5 spaces, which go there. Then he's going to put 2 guys here, 2 guys here, and 2 guys here, which is going to fill up that whole section. But it's not going to hurt anyone. And he's going to bring in a new thing here, whatever it is. It's not going to cause anything bad, so we'll leave it. Okay, so that's the end of his turn. So he will move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll bamf. Nobody's there, but he will get to put out this here. We're going to add a... Oh no, we're going to add a thing there. Then he's going to add 2 civilians to his spots. The next one, he's going to add a thug and a civilian. And the previous is going to be a thug and a civilian. So we have got to get that side of the board cleared now. Alright, back to our turn, and we got a double wild up here for you, Ghost Spider. So she's going to play this, which has a double. So let's see what we're going to do here. So she is going to... She's going to defeat a civilian here. And then she's going to move here. And then she's going to defeat all thugs in her location. There. And then she's got one more fight, which doesn't really do anything. It just says defeat all thugs. And even though they cost 2, doesn't matter. Oh, she forgot to draw a card. Damn it. I don't think it would have changed what I was going to do, but... Alright, where are we going? Miles. Miles are going to get a fight. I need a move token. Damn. Damn. Oh, he gets to draw a card. Ooh, perfect. I think. No. Damn. No. It is a move, which would help. But there's still not enough. So he's going to put that out there because Spider-Man's going to need it. So Miles Morales is going to move. He would be able to fight, but there's nobody to fight, but he is going to gain a move token. All right, Spider-Man. Come on, Spidey. Spidey is going to play. He's going to play this card, which is going to give him 2 move. 1, 2, and then he's going to spend his move to go 3. Oh, wait. No, this one. This card. Rescue up to 3 guys in your location. 1, 2, 3. For each guy rescued with this special effect, gain 1 fight token. And so he's going to gain 3 fight tokens. So he had 3 moves. He's still got to fight, so he's going to punch this guy. So we got everything cleared out except for this and this. So we don't want him to come over here. That would be bad. But I think we're doing better. I would say better, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of early. Let's see. Nothing. So he's going to bamf Spider-Man. Boom. Take a damage. Then he's going to draw a threat, which is going to come over here. Can't take damage as long as there's civilians here. Again, that stupid card came out. Goblin form. As long as this card is face up, Green Goblin has 1 extra health and deals 1 extra damage with his bamf. Oh boy. So he does 2 damage. To Spider-Man. That's unfortunate. All right. And there's no other bamf out there. Okay. She's going to play... Oh, she's going to draw a card. She's going to play this. Put out 2 heroic tokens. Boom, boom. And she's got a move action. Might as well move over here. Get out of the way. Miles Morales. Where are you, Miles? You're here, buddy. You're 1,000,000 miles from where you need to be. Damn, he's got heroic actions, fight, and he's got 1 move token. So he could go here and fight. Yeah, let's put that out there. So he's going to spend his move action to move there. He's going to fight. Boom. He's got a heroic action. Boom. He's got another heroic action, but he can't use it. But he's going to gain a fight token. So another fight token for us. Damn. All right, Spider-Man. Come on, Spidey. Spidey can clear this out of there if we wanted to. We got 2 civilians out on the board. Gonna play this. He's gonna move. Wait, no, he's not gonna play that. Damn. I want to. We need heroic actions. We don't have any heroic actions. God darn it. No heroic actions. So, yeah, he's going to move. And he's going to punch. He's going to punch this guy. And he's going to gain another fight token. He is, like, Spider-Man might be able to one-punch him if we get 2 of these at the same time. And then he gains 2 move tokens. So he's going to be able to move and punch somebody really, really hard. Okay, that's our turn. I'm feeling good about this. 2 spaces. Oh, no. She's going to get bumped. Two spaces, bamf. Okay, then he's going to put out 1, 2, 1 there, and 1 there. So 2 on his location, 1 in front, 1 behind. And then he's going to put a new thread out here, which is Electro. Ooh, he's going to start damaging everyone. But don't worry, Spider-Man will take care of him. No problems. Okay, Electro first, though. Or, Electro. Ghost Spider. Move, move, heroic actions. What's the special ability? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. She's going to play move, move, heroic actions. So she's going to move, put her heroic action on this, which will complete it. Boom. That puts another token on that. And that's all she can do. Did she take a damage? She must have taken a damage. Did she take a damage? No, she didn't take it. Did she take? Yes, he landed on her. Right, she took a damage. Yes, okay. Miles Morales. Where are you, Miles? You're over here. So she's giving you a heroic action and a move. Doesn't really do you any good. Damn. Like, I would, one more move is what I needed. Gosh. See, he's got a move. He could use his wild. How is he going to get over here and do 4 damage? Because he's not. The long answer is he's not going to. So what he's going to do So we don't want to complete anything until Spider-Man's turn. Damn it. So he's he's going to move this simply so he can have his wild card for Spider-Man. So, he's got to move a wild. If I move twice and complete this, then as soon as I do that, he's going to go before Spider-Man goes, and I don't want to do that. I want to have Spider-Man complete the 3 of us moving and then activating, killing off one of those 2, possibly both at the same time. So, he's simply going to move, and gain a heroic token. But he's got a wild card for Spider-Man. Wow. Okay, Spider-Man's going to do what a spider can. He's going to play this one. He's going to lose move. Then he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 to beat up Electro, which is now going to make things okay. I use 2 move tokens to get over there. Okay. So now all we have to do is get one of those guys off. Okay. Is he going to... Oh, wait. I got to shuffle this up. He's only got 1 thread out there. I feel a lot better than I did in the first episode. I don't know why, but I feel better than what we did in the first episode. All right. This is a great game. It's one of those games that's very simplistic in nature, and you feel like, oh, this is going to be too easy. Too simplistic with rules to be very deep, but it's actually a lot more deeper than a lot of people think. Okay, so please don't screw us, you jerk-face jerk. So he's going to move 2, bamf there, which does nothing. He's going to bring in another threat, which is a Lizard Man, would do damage there. Nobody's there. That's good. Kidnap. If there's any guys on his spot, he will kidnap them. There's nobody there. And so yeah, okay. So if we clear this out, we can start damaging him. Okay. Ghost Spider first. Now we only get 2, yes, we only get 2 guys. Ghost Spider. And she's going to get a move and a fight. Move and a fight, huh? Like, if we do another heroic action, that would mean, boom, we could then start damaging him. So she's going to put this card out. So she's got 2 move, a fight, and a heroic action. She's going to go fight, heroic action, boom, we can now damage the enemy. Oh wait, no, sorry. She's going to move and do it from over there because this says Green Goblin can't take any damage as long as there's civilians there. Well, guess what? There's no civilians there anymore. So, fight, heroic action. and 2 moves. That's her turn. Unfortunately, that is it. Okay. So literally, if we kill one more dude, we all get to draw a card. So that would help Spider-Man and Ghost Spider. So he needs a heroic action and a... Yep, okay, he can do it with this one right here. Boom. So he's got 1 move, 2 heroic actions, and a fight. He's going to fight this guy, boom, which means everyone gets to draw a card. And then he can move, boom, and then he's going to spend his double heroic action to get rid of that. So Green Goblin can take damage now. Let's see what he does. So now he gets to do his turn, though, because now he gets to act after every 2 hero cards, but he's now vulnerable to damage, and every hero just drew a card. So we've got everything completed. Oh, it depends on what this card is. Damn. He moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. He damages her. He bamfs in this spot. When this places threat at a guy there, each guy in this location requires 2 damage. Okay? Then he's going to place 2 thugs. 1, 2. He's going to place 2 thugs here. 1, 2. And he's going to place 2 thugs here. Spider-Man needs to move over there, and if he could do 7 damage, he's dead. Between him and Ghost Spider, if they can do 7 damage, he's got 1 fight. He needs a double move, so let's draw a card. Double move. No, it's not a double move. Damn, if he was 1 spot closer. And now just like that, we got 3 things out there. He's going to play this one. He's going to do a move, a fight. Oh, wait. No, each one costs 2 damage. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just gonna place that out. 1, 2. He did a fight, a move, fight, and 2 heroic actions. Not great. Ghost Spider, Ghost Spider, Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider, Ghost Spider. So she's going to heroic action, heroic action, heroic action. Boom, boom, boom. Get rid of that. And she could move. I think she will move. And gain a heroic action token at the end of her turn. Oh, no, she's not going to move, so she gets a card at the end of her turn. Even better, she's healed up. Okay, that's our 2 actions. Okay, don't screw us, Mr. Goblin Man. Oh, you can move 1 spot. No! Damn it. There goes Spider-Man. Getting hit again. Then he's going to bamf in this location, which is the one we just used. He's going to put a civilian here. Oops. Civilian here. 2 civilians, or 2 thugs here, and 2 thugs over here. Because he can't place a second thug over there. Draw a threat, and he's going to place the next threat down there. Ugh, that was not great. But he is susceptible to damage. And I got a double wild out here for Miles Morales. Okay. I think we got to go after him, right? So he's going to play a double fight card. So he's going to use 2 wild to move. 1, 2, and then 2 to fight, 3 to fight. He's going to do 3 damage. Boom, boom, boom. Damage, damage, damage. And then he's going to use his heroic action to complete this. So that was actually a really good turn. And now we can reveal the top card of the Master Plan deck, and we can place it on the bottom. Do we want to? So we moved 2. He put out some civilian. A civilian here. No, 2 civilians here, which would cause... I think we got to get rid of this. Because that would cause a double threat to come out. He would bam for 1 and then... Yeah, I think we got to put this on the bottom. Okay, it's up to Spider-Man. If Spider-Man does what? 4 damage, we can win. He's got a double here and he's got 1 here. So he's got to draw a card that gives him a damage. He's literally got to draw a card that gives him damage and we can win the game. It's a wild. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. He's in the same location. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is it. Green Goblin is knocked out. Hoo-wee. We've done it. We've done it. We've redid it and we've done it. That's the way you're supposed to do it. When you redo it and you learn from your mistakes. Or maybe not your mistakes, but you learn from your experiences on how fast or how slow. Like we learned, like, hey, we need to take care of these threats, like as soon as they come out. keep them under control, and then once we get enough to be able to damage him, then we got to just go get him. So that worked out really, really good that time. Not too bad. Good, fun, interesting game. Again, I got a bunch of the characters, which adds a ton of variety to this game. You don't get all this variety right off the bat. There is like extra character cards, or just to give you an idea, these are all the different locations that I have. These are like the locations that are out in play. Every one of them different, with different abilities and different things that come into play. And then just a box of all the different cards, all the different heroes, and there's who is this? This Mystique. There's all kinds of heroes in the game. All kinds of villains, all kinds of locations, all kinds of things to do. And the cool thing is, like I said, it's easy to sit down and play, teach somebody. It doesn't stay too long. I mean, you can get a scenario done in about an hour or so, depending on how quick or fast you play through it. The minis are actually really, really nice minis. You can paint them out really nice. I am very happy with this game, actually. Very happy. Now, as I said, I did buy a bunch of the expansions. Each of the expansions cost anywhere from $15, $20, no, they're actually more than that. They're like $20. They're like 20 or 25 for most expansions, and I got like 4 or 5 of them, so I'm a couple $100 into the game, to get all the variety that I got. But I mean, tons and tons of different characters to play, which is fun. Here's my box of minis that I have. Plus all the ones that I've got painted, pre-painted. That was a good little mission, though. There's all kinds of different difficulties on here. Easy difficulty, hard difficulty, super hard difficulty. Depending on what kind of challenge you want. Make sure I'm putting this on right. So that is Marvel United. Let me know your thoughts, comments, questions, suggestions in the comments section down below. Otherwise, we will see you next time, my friends. 1-1 today, so 1 loss, 1 victory. Sounds like a plan. So let me know if you played this game and if there's any kind of setup you want with different villains and heroes. Would like to get this on the table again sometime soon. It's been a long time, and I plan to play it a little bit more often. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.